chicken tonight. Somebody, everybody, the chicken. Yeah.
I'm Chet Biden.
No, you're Brett Biden.
Brett Biden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby.
I'm Pop and Lock Biden.
I'm drop Biden.
Who's the biggest drop and draw? So if there was a care package, and it was the care package, who would be the one dropped in the care package?
Oh. So not like dancing on the dance floor.
Drop. You're being dropped into the battle bus, from the battle bus.
Not sure how to answer that, really. Apart from saying all the chickens tonight, everybody will be hunting for Joe Biden's laptop tonight.
Joe Biden's laptop.
Well, what's Joe Biden got?
My name is Joe Biden.
And they indicted me.
My name is Joe Biden, and they indicted me.
What does
I
it
did
end?
everything right. I did everything right.
Obama did everything right, and they indicted me.
Biden?
Look, I'm in the room on the Titanic going, well, going down.
I'm the band
Bro.
playing music till they die.
You know how those work, don't you?
What? Do you know that if they didn't disobey orders and send that command, even more would have died?
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't they work because there's literally a wire that connects them? So why? How the?
They
They have the one on the Titanic. I watched a Jim Cameron documentary about it the other day.
The other day.
How?
They sent a message to a nearby boat.
Maybe
Yes.
radio signals.
Yeah, that's it. That's how they did it.
It says, "Better be that boy."
I'm going to bed. You're the best, you're the best, you're the best, Alex, get going!
Alex?
We can't. I was literally just screamed in that. You have to do it again.
Alex isn't here.
Okay, Alex, we're not doing this personality. Alex, come on.
Yeah,
Who?
your personality's split enough, bruv.
Yeah, you just be Alex for today.
Don't make me go get it.
Go get it then.
I will seriously go get it.
Go
I
get
don't know
it.
what you're saying. I
I will go into the garage and get it. I've been storing it in there. I will actually go get it.
Go get it then.
You joking?
Go get it then.
Fine. I'm going to go get it then.
Go get it then.
Right, Brett's going to go get it. Hold up.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, and welcome to this episode of the JAR Media Podcast where we do the thing that you love.
I think I might have to get Grinder Premium, boy.
You need all the chicken tonight.
No.
Everybody will be eating all the chicken tonight.
We had chicken for lunch. Is that what you do on the dance floor?
No, I do this.
Isn't that one of the big, most obvious red flags? Is if you're in a like dance place where people are dancing and lads are doing like gym workouts as dances, it's like a red flag.
What, like doing yoga?
No, it's not doing like, yeah, like doing that. It's like a red flag.
Who the f does that?
Lads.
You do it.
No, what I do on the dance floor is I just kind of do the bin dance, you know. It kind of depends on the music. You need to be a bit more like crackhead if it's like hard techno or something with high BPM.
Yeah.
Yeah, even that's like better. Stop. You need to stop. That's it, I'm gonna pop your blood vessel. Just
That's my impression of a French man laughing.
as they throw Molotov cocktails.
Found it. I found it.
But we don't know what
Yeah,
it
but you
is.
don't know what it is.
Ready?
Oh,
Oh my!
Oh, it's Biden's.
It's Hunter Biden's laptop.
You will not believe where he got this.
Where'd you get it?
Hunter
From
Biden.
The dark depths of the ocean.
I got my connections. Brett's got his connections to the Biden family. Should I see what's on it?
Yeah.
Wait, it's still.
Whoa! Let's guess the password.
Oh my god.
Hunter. I'm in.
Nice.
Nice.
There's lots of files.
Yeah.
On File Explorer.
No, but there's not just that. There's files in files as well.
They're all
Which is-
zipped though.
Huh?
They're all zipped.
Oh,
Unzip them.
Just use a WinRAR.
No, I'm gonna unzip them all.
Make sure
manually.
you're not. Make sure you're on a VPN and not connected to the Wi-Fi, because they'll track you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys,
Oh my god.
I don't know if I can really show any of this. I feel like it's valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could make a lot of money from this.
Perhaps we'll save it, shall we?
Yeah.
For a little, little money,
Blackmail.
a little blackmail.
I hear the CIA offer quite big rewards for these type of things.
Really?
Yes.
For the Biden top.
There are
Yes.
lots. What's that one labeled CIA conspiracy again?
Oh, hang on, let me go in. Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh my.
There's a folder labeled Secrets.
Does it?
Spelt with a C.
Hmm.
Secrets.
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 Though that one says JFK.
Oh my god, it's literally got footage of the real JFK killer.
Wait a
No.
minute, that's not JFK. That's a body double.
I know it.
Oh,
Hunter Biden is the son of JFK.
And who broke the story but Brett Biden himself?
Real news.
The real source.
The real source of information. Don't believe anyone else out there. They're peddling lies and profiting from your suffering.
Any story you see about Hunter Biden's laptop, lies, because I have it.
We've had it this whole time.
Don't believe anyone.
Hunter Biden's
Except
Acer
us.
laptop.
Yeah. Hunter Biden's Acer laptop that has loads of gameplay of Destiny on it for some reason.
If that's what was actually on Hunter Biden's laptop.
1, 2,
to buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, Nike kicks.
Oh,
That's so fire, dude.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 332 of the Jar.
32.
Welcome.
Nah, bro, just really awkwardly right now say 332.
332.
There we go. We're good.
Today, I am Jamie, joined by James
James,
and Alex
Who?
shut the f*** up.
and Brett.
Thank you. Hello. I am related to the Biden family. Sorry, I'm related to the Biden
That's
family.
better. That's better. Actually, that seems a little bit.
Before we get too deep into the show,
Thank
big
you.
thank you to our lovely patrons over at Patreon who help support the show and make things possible.
They make all things possible now.
Walter, I am Walter. Catch me on the podcast.
What?
I'm teasing a special Patreon's exclusive video.
Oh, right. Yes.
Wilder.
Yeah, check out the shorts.
They're funny. I don't watch JARCast anymore. I just watch the shorts.
Just hop on those shorts.
We recommend that you do watch the full JARcasts, but also watch the shorts with bits from the same episode you would have watched.
But there's funny animations and Fortnite gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I actually watched them for the gameplay.
Yeah, the Subway Surfers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And leave us nice reviews on Spotify and iTunes. Helps us in the algorithm.
Make sure to troll Alex. Only troll Alex.
Now we'll be getting onto the trolling man shortly in housekeeping. Any other little moments to throw out there? I don't think there's any other housekeeping. I suppose James was teasing a possible patron. This will be probably the first and maybe last true piece of Patreon exclusive content, right?
Yes.
Probably the final lost piece of Jar.
The
lore.
lost piece, yes. No, the original lost piece is one that will never be seen, and that's Minecraft Machinima. That's the actual.
I guess that's
lost.
that's the bottom of the iceberg. Sorry.
Yeah,
there are a couple options somewhere. Cooking with Ruben 2.
Yep.
I have all of that.
Oh,
Somewhere.
that was bad. That was bad.
I've still got that somewhere.
Was that the Christmas one where I was really moody?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, remember that one?
Yeah, I
We
was
were like
really.
13 at the time, right?
Yeah, I was depressed.
That is out there somewhere. And then I did try looking for that infamous episode where Mike 3 wasn't plugged in.
Yeah,
But I think I deleted that
Out
footage.
of anger.
Out of anger.
Really funny episode actually as well.
I was very unfairly angry at James as well.
Always, you literally abused me.
It was your fault, though.
Yeah, everything's my fault.
Brett preaches peace.
Aww.
Yeah. So guys, let's do some housekeeping, yeah. Over here now. We round out some of the conversations from the previous episode and just keep things clean over here.
Yes.
We are quite clean people.
Yeah, we
There's
lick
no
the ground. We lick the floor clean.
Seeing as you guys mentioned it, Cheese and Chicken 1 said, the JARling Alex has beef with is 100% the human centipede guy. Ah ha ha ha. No. There were multiple threads on the subreddit, like, people were desperately trying to figure out who it is, guessing who it is. There was one person very confident in who they thought it was, and none of them were right. None of them. Not a single one of them.
Ha 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 ha.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you do. You do.
You know who you are, and you
know.
have done bad things.
You know. You do. And we're finding you. We're currently... Okay, so stop.
No, I
All
bleep
right?
that, bro. You can't be saying that. I bleep that hard.
Huh?
I
We
bleep
can people.
Well, no, he needs to know.
well.
There needs to be consequences.
Yeah,
Look-
just troll a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, no, you control. Just do something funny.
Yeah, something hilarious.
Send us like.
That'll definitely be bleeped.
Yeah.
And so will this. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Man, you're going to be working overtime for this all these beeps.
Let's stop. I don't want to be doing any more of this. Random username 1735 said a friend and fellow band member showed up to a barbecue wearing a Jar shirt a while back.
Nice.
So now I'm writing this comment to jump scare them. Cool.
I thought we read that last cast.
Nope.
You sure? I
Oh,
think
I'm
I've
sure.
got brain damage.
I think we all do, bro. Kai2 says, I'm watching this cast, minding my business, and I see in my recommended bar on the side the thumbnail for JARcast episode 177, Pawnee ain't gone yet. And I gotta say, that might be my vote for the best thumbnail. Jim looks elated to see Pawnee, and he's so real for that. I gotta agree with them. That is an amazing thumbnail, right?
Yeah, it
there.
is. Pony
don't
ain't
even-
got on me.
Yeah.
Training day.
Really?
Hmm?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Bleep that.
We got a nice... Don't worry, it's already gone. Dylan Wilding 4932 actually had a little apology for me. Hey guys, just commenting to apologise. A couple weeks back, I made the comment about Alex not being presentable, which he then brought up when talking about mean comments. No idea why I said that. It's both unkind and undeserved. No excuses. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm not accustomed to YouTubers actually paying attention to their comments, so I never expected anyone in the cast to see it. Ironically, the week after, I was mentioned on the cast for my "We can see Alex's balls through his shorts" comment. Get trolled, R5 Ian from Smosh. Sorry again, Alex.
You know,
It's
people
forgiven, I don't mind.
literally abuse
No.
abuse us
He
constantly.
apologised. We had that whole
No, no,
section
no.
about forgiveness last time.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgive
yeah.
him.
No, that doesn't mean we
I'm-
have to forgive him.
No, but like, don't say it's fine. You
Well, it
know?
hurt my feelings, but it's fine now.
Well,
Exactly.
you look more presentable than me.
You mean Brett?
He didn't say Alex. He just said you. But yeah, I think that's an interesting point that you've put forward there, because like, not you,
Oh,
this guy, I forgot his name.
Brett.
No, this guy, the guy who commented.
Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan.
Brett.
Remember
like,
Dylan the hacker?
Uh-huh.
Rest in peace.
What do you mean, Dylan? Wait,
Huh?
what?
He died.
When did he die?
What?
Do you not know about this? He like suddenly died.
What do you mean died?
He died. Look, keep talking. I'll prove it.
What can we keep talking about? We're waiting for you.
No, you were saying about Dylan, and then I rudely interjected Dylan the hacker.
I don't know who Dylan the hacker is.
Really? You don't remember Dylan?
Dylan the hacker was awesome. Was he the one that always promised like PlayStations?
Yes. Mysterious death of YouTuber Dylan the hacker, who PewDiePie dubbed talented.
Oh yeah, Dylan the hacker.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip Dylan.
He was the best YouTuber.
He was talking about trolls. This is how you do it.
Yeah, god damn.
Master.
What did he do again? What was
He was
his...
a hacker.
Oh, he was awesome, man.
Was he actually a hacker?
Yeah, of course he was.
You don't call yourself the hacker if you're not
I
a hacker.
wonder if I can find my DMs with him. I spoke to him a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he awesome?
He was awesome, but he would troll like, he'd be like, yeah, keep getting angry, and he'd like pick up his PS4 he'd just bought and be like, yeah, you bought me this PS4. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, hilarious. Rest in peace, brother. Anyway, what were we saying?
Dylan saying about how commenting,
Mm.
how you never expect the creator to see the comment.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Why?
think a lot of creators do actually look at their comments though.
I think they do, and that's like it's their video. You can't comment stuff expecting
Them not to see it.
Mm.
yeah the person who made the video not to see it. I'm not like having a go at you, but like
Yeah, no.
I think that speaks for a lot of commenters.
Yeah.
They don't think of it like that. It's like a separate place for the audience to converse.
Mm.
You know, it's
So that's one of the things I've always tried to integrate into JAR, is have more of an interactive element. You know,
Yeah.
where it's like this cycle of like bouncing back and forward with the audience.
yeah. I think that's
Yeah,
the
and
best and worst thing about the internet.
so what?
is
If that's the
capacity
case,
to do that,
then we need more fights between commenters. We need actual like fights.
like creator clash.
Yeah,
type.
if we need to be able to have beef.
we
with
need to
commenters.
organize like a garden like that.
Yeah, we need to
in those
boxing
fields.
fight. Yeah,
The MMA fights,
yeah. Where
just
we
like in the woods.
So when someone judges Brett's appearance, Brett can just go in there and slice.
Yeah.
Like go ham.
Yeah.
Bleep that out.
Bleep that.
I will bleep that. But I won't bleep how our first backyard fight, special guest Hunter Biden. Everyone's allowed to use their laptop as a weapon.
Well, surely Hunter's
Yeah?
would be the best because he's upgraded all the storage in it for all those pictures. So you know he's
that's-
rocking a bit more
Yeah.
weight.
That's gonna be. It's probably like military grade laptop.
Yeah.
Mm.
This
Hacking
hefty beast of a Acer.
You know, this laptop's died, but this probably has on its hard drive some like lost, crazy.
Minecraft Machinima.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, I think that might be on the red one.
But no, but you need to crack that baby up and get that hard drive out.
Either that or put it in the bath.
Why do I put it in the bath, brother?
If the Minecraft Machinima is on it, put it in the bath.
No.
Bathe it overnight. Like
No, because I think the Minecraft Machinima. No, the only thing that is probably on there is the Minecraft tree video.
That's not lost, bro. I've got that.
yeah, we
We have that, but that needs to be released to the wild. That needs to be seen. Like,
You need to ask
come on.
Ruben about that, man.
No. This is the thing. This is the thing. Is my cringe, the I found really embarrassing and cringy, was forced to be put on the
Were
web.
you asked?
No, Alex didn't ask me about it when he redid it all. When you used them in an IHG video.
What, do you want me to take it now?
No.
My
No.
point, my angle is that stuff isn't cringe and it's actually funny and cool. Whereas that Minecraft video
No, but
is
it wasn't.
not.
No, but it wasn't funny to me. It was cringy to me at the time as well. It was always cringy to me. It still is, but I can look at it funny, like, right? So if it was cringy to me back then, I surely then I should have to level the cringe playing field. That needs to be released out into the public.
But for me, being in neither of these videos,
Yeah.
yours
Mine are funny.
yours are funny and good.
They're actually awesome, yeah.
They're not like just cringe.
That would just
Yeah.
is
Like
just cringe.
this tree one is a bit of a. It was a misstep. Like that's kind of a branching of like
Jar.
of the.
That's one way it could have gone, you know?
Yeah, like if we'd have chased more of that sort of thing, we'd be
Really.
renowned as sort of the in the Sammy classics sort of.
Yeah. I mean, it was public once upon a time.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Some people have
They
seen
all
it.
were, yeah.
No, but the thing is, there is proven to be a JARling who was around during that time.
Yeah.
They might have actually
They know,
seen it.
yeah.
They have the power because they can perfectly describe it. They can literally
Yeah,
write
there's like
transcript.
one or two of those lingering
Yeah.
that know
A
what's
scary thought.
Yeah,
A scary.
They've seen it.
like I think we've seen it. Like since, right? I think I've seen it.
Yeah, I
Like,
found it.
The thing
somewhere.
I've got like second-hand cringe from it. Like the cringe is too intense
it's that bad.
for me to like. I couldn't sit and watch it. It's that.
And it's only like 50 seconds long.
It's
Yeah.
so short, but it's
it
got
feels
power.
literally 50 hours long. Yeah.
It's just burned into my head. Like every line, I have like perfect knowledge of. With the Carpenter mod.
But I will say, dubstep parkour makes me feel sick when I watch it.
Why?
That one's awesome.
That's
I
okay.
think it's because I associate it with a fence being dropped on my head.
Oh, you got negative association. I see. I see.
And I kind of remember how I felt. And the part where James like falls over and then starts moaning,
Yeah,
and then you like slowed it down.
yeah.
Whenever I hear that, I genuinely feel nauseous.
Yeah, I do as well.
It's horrible. It really is like something special in
That
terms
is-
of how
that
it
is
can get a
artistic
physical-
expression, man.
That
Yeah.
is,
It-
and
it
it's
creates
on.
a physical
It's live.
feeling.
That
it
one's
is.
live.
That's one you can watch on there.
Yeah,
man.
on man. I never got royalties from that IHG video.
Here we go. Argument time.
Alex
was-
wanted beef this
We need
episode.
some more fights on Jar.
Bro, I'm getting my lawyers involved. He's called Saul.
Slipping Jimmy over here.
Yeah.
You're not a real lawyer.
Is Flippin' Jimmy coming out?
Oh, that weird cartoon. I forgot about that.
Yeah, did
Yeah.
that actually come out?
Let me look on IMDb. Slipping out Jimmy.
I'm a slipping Jimmy. I used to rule.
Oh, there it is, 2022.
the world.
Yeah,
2.8.
it's got 8 episodes.
It's out.
Yeah, it came out.
Why did they make
Oh, it's
it?
still coming out. Wait, what? Nah. It's got a 2.8.
Okay.
Why did they make it?
I don't know. It looks... Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
It's not real. Society.
They should have made like a cool anime.
That would have been cool.
yeah, by Trigger.
Yeah, Trigger should have animated Slippin' Jimmy.
Yeah.
Then we might be in a different place. But let's round off housekeeping here by talking about forgiveness. Deviated Right Nut, the one who actually left the question last time, said this. Thank you guys so much for answering my question about change and forgiving oneself. I definitely have insecurity issues and I'm around people who make me feel unloved for my past. And I definitely agree that those who love you are those who accept you. I have changed to make in who I surround myself with, and your advice gave me the confidence to seek a better path for myself. Thank you, Jar. And I hope that those in a similar position can love themselves too.
No, loving yourself is silly.
And on the same note, Crampu5mod says, I really appreciate the conversation on change and past mistakes. As someone who had a bit of an angry, even violent at times, incel phase in the past, I frequently struggle with guilt for the ideas I held at the time. What did I say? Ideas I held at the time, and have had a lot of changing and retrospect that hasn't been the most easy for me. Much love, Bear.
Hmm.
Yeah, as long as you
See, I think guilt is important,
Hmm.
but as something to to allow to change you, you know?
You have to be cringe to be based.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to be incel Wojak to become
Maybe not
Chad.
quite.
Yeah, maybe don't be an insult if you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, I'm joking.
But if you can overcome, then you are better.
Yeah.
Fight against the
Yeah.
paradigm of power shift.
Just work to...
No, that's what an
bleep that.
insult would say.
I'll bleep that, don't worry. I don't like that kind of behavior around here, so I'll bleep that hard. And I'll bleep that fast.
The only seeds I spread are nice flower seeds because I think a pretty garden is nice for your mental health.
Can I tell an emotional story?
Yeah, shoot.
Anytime, anywhere, any place.
Shoot your seed.
So I was at a little, few weeks back. No, not a little. I was at a festival, right? It's a thing local to, like, every town of decent stature tends to do it in this county. And it's like with floats and stuff, go down the high street,
Ooh, yes.
blah blah blah. And I was at one of them, and this like flower shop had a float, and there was this girl with these seeds and just handing seeds out to people.
Nice
like,
gesture.
on the side of the road. And she was walking towards me, with holding these seeds, getting closer and closer, and no one else was reaching out to grab them. So I was like, I'll reach.
I'll have some seeds.
And she was like a millimeter from handing them to me, and then someone like yelled her name, and she stopped,
No.
turned around, and then just moved the seeds away from my hand, and then just carried on along the parade or whatever. And I was stood there like a dumbass, like a stupid idiot, like a moron, like a...
You wanted to be a seed bearer, but you became
a seed narer.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
And I was I was there. Nobody else with their arm extended, exposing their vulnerability, their wants and needs for seeds.
She made you into a seed scarer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just, I don't know. It's just like, it hurt.
I know what you mean.
And yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to forget that. Truthfully.
Losing one seed just plants another.
Like Spready Gibbs.
Yeah. He's planting many a tree.
Guys, I found something crazy. Like I'd like to do. Something a little bit mental.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Dancing Mania?
No.
What's Dancing Mania?
So it's apparently a real plague.
Oh, yes, I've heard of Dancing Mania.
Listen to this. Dancing Mania, also known as Dancing Plague, St. John's Dance, Tarantism, and St. Vitus's Dance, was a social phenomenon that occurred primarily in mainland Europe in between the 14th and 17th centuries. It involved groups of people dancing erratically, sometimes thousands at a time. The mania affected adults and children who danced until they collapsed from exhaustion and injuries. One of the first major outbreaks was in Aachen, in the Holy Roman Empire, in modern-day Germany, in 1374, and it quickly spread through Europe. One particularly notable outbreak occurred in Strasbourg in 1518, in Alsace, also in the Holy Roman Empire, now in modern-day France. Affecting thousands of people across several countries, Dancing Mania was not an isolated event and was well documented in contemporary reports. It was nevertheless poorly understood, and remedies were based on guesswork. Often musicians accompanied dancers due to the belief that music would treat the mania, but this tactic sometimes backfired by encouraging more to join in. There is no consensus among modern-day scholars as to the cause of Dancing Mania. The several theories proposed range from religious cults being behind the processions to people dancing to relieve themselves of stress and put the poverty of the period out of their minds. It's speculated to have been a mass psychogenic illness in which physical symptoms with no physical cause are observed to affect a group of people as a form of social influence.
The theory is that it was caused by mouldy bread. And tremors due to chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah. there was a case where a similar thing like it was caused by chicken, like up chicken. So yeah, moldy bread, man. Why do you think I eat so much bread?
Trying to get that groove on.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the gritty.
It's funny that it's like, how do we stop these people dancing? I know. Play a tune.
Yeah. Get Drake out there.
That Drake could stop. Absolutely
Yeah,
stop.
he'd be the
them.
answer for this.
I used to call you, mate.
Only good song.
That's an awesome
Yeah.
little thing, though. Like, imagine being... It's the Natu Natu.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, I don't think I could resist if a Natu just broke out.
Yeah.
You catch me
over.
in Natu-Natuing.
Mm-hmm. Natu.
Yeah, here we are. What James was saying under the theories section. One of the most prominent theories is that victims suffered from ergot poisoning, which was known as St. Anthony's fire in the Middle Ages. During floods and damp periods, ergots were able to grow and affect rye and other crops, which can cause hallucinations and convulsions, but cannot account for the other strange behaviour most commonly identified with dancing mania. Other theories suggest that the symptoms were similar to epilepsy, typhus, but as with ergotism, those conditions cannot account for all symptoms.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. No, the history is up. It's like even the most basic things are just like, it is like an RNG. This one might f me up today. And the next thing you know, you're twerking.
Could you describe the like TikTok challenges as kind of a mania? Huh? Some little kiddies like copying.
I suppose, yeah. The, like, Tide Pod Mania.
Oh my, because that's different. That's literally just people being really having no.
Is that
brains.
different?
Well, no, it wasn't a mania. It wasn't caused by anything. It's just like, oh, the internet's telling me to eat a Tide Pod. Let's do it, fam. No, you're f***ing stupid. They're doing it because it's like a clout.
Yeah, but I
thing.
bet people were saying that. Like, I bet the Queen was saying that when all these people were dancing. She was like, "Oh, they're doing this in the Lord's." You know? Do you know what I mean, though? She'll be like, "Ah, look at all these idiots, fam. All these stupid
dancing because of their mouldy bread again."
They're dancing because of their stupid influences. Maybe it was just that. Maybe they heard a good song. Why do we have to overthink it? Why do we have to stigmatize people having a good time?
We don't we love people having a good time. We are the culture that loves a good time.
The culture?
Yeah. Do you not think the government is just a cult? If you actually think about it, the government itself is a cult. The way it gets new members, the way it funds the parties, that's all very cult-like. You're made to think a certain way in your pursuit of joining the cult. That's their cult. The Tory party's a cult, the Labour party's a cult, Republicans, Democrats.
Republicans.
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 Let me inquire with Hunter Biden's laptop over here. Oh, there are answers, guys.
Who are the Republicans?
No one knows, but it does have answers. Want to know what answers it has?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. There's just an update. It says we'll be back after these messages.
Hey,
Oh
yeah. Bye, Bear Bear. Bye, Bear Bear.
I do declare, bye Bear Bear.
Bear Bear shirts and mug available now. Check the description below.
Yeah.
Must hack into Hunter Biden's laptop. Must find the secrets. Oh, Hunter Biden's laptop in the morning. Hunter Biden's laptop at night. Hunter Biden's laptop in the morning. Hunter Biden laptop at night. Hunter Biden's laptop. I'm kneeling in. I'm gonna do it. Hunter Biden's laptop in the morning. Hunter Biden's laptop at night. Hunter Biden's laptop all the way. Hunter Biden's laptop every day. Hunter Biden, Hunter Biden, Hunter Biden laptop every day.
Hunter Biden's laptop. Hunter Biden.
Yes. I'm nearly in, James. I've nearly hacked my way. I'm nearly in. Hunter Biden's laptop secrets are going to be all mine. Hunter Biden. Ooh, I'm nearly in, Hunter. Hunter Biden's laptop in the morning. Hacking into Hunter's laptop, yeah.
It's quite a nice laptop, to be honest. I made the first Destiny video on this.
Did you?
Yeah, it was hell.
The first Destiny video?
Hmm? Like vanilla Destiny.
Hunter Biden's laptop in the morning. Hacking into Hunter Biden's lap. Hacking into Hunter Biden's laptop. Hacking into... Hacking in. What are the secrets? Where are the drugs? Where are the hoes? This is so based.
That was fucking fire, dude.
Ooh, I'm nearly in. Guys, my fingers are getting sore from hacking for so long.
Let's have a go then.
Are you sure?
I'll take over.
That's not how you hack.
Hang on. Got one more line. There you go. Hack your way through that.
Pogger Chief.
Hang on a minute. I know this.
Is this a Unix system?
Linux.
He's got that hacker face on, I can tell. Will this help you focus on the hacking?
Can you play the Dr. Robot music?
Doing.
Carpal tunnel setting in.
You can do it, just hack a little bit harder. Hack like you really mean it. Come on. Yes. Did you do it?
I'm in.
What secrets lie within?
Within the that was only that was only wave 1. There's another sub level. James?
Don't tell me there's another firewall.
James, you have to have a hack now. No. James, come on, hack. No. Please. We've all hacked but you.
I don't want to hack.
No, please, even if it's quick.
I can't.
No, come on, please. Just hack. Just
Shut
once.
the fuck up. Welcome to the second half of the JAR Media Podcast. This is coming at you live from the
power of the internet.
From
Boogie
the power
2,
of Hunter
3.
Biden's laptop.
Why? That's it. I'm pogging.
Don't like that. Well, I suppose this is the second half of the cast where we head over to the JAR Media subreddit, where there are questions that people leave that normally get me a little bit scared, a bit like Hunter Biden's laptop. Lego Vin 123 can start us off here. You boys should do a what have you been cooking / eating lately every so often. You can mention new techniques you've done or seasonings like Alex's noodles. The convos about food are always so fun to listen to.
Okay, so recently I had yesterday I had some curry out of the freezer and I boiled some rice. Slightly overboiled the rice. But it was fine. Didn't even have a naan bread, so it was. The day before I had some food. Today so far we've had KFC. I
on this Wednesday just gone, I've had this recipe that I've been doing throughout my life and just trying to, get the perfect gritty with it.
Like me with my noodles.
And yes, but mine is rice. You see?
Ooh.
And
I've got a great rice hack. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, tell me your rice hack.
Get some lime. What do you call it? Rind?
Yeah.
How do you call it?
Rind.
Yeah, use that special device and get some lime rind.
Yeah.
Nice little pile of lime rind.
In the water?
Yeah, get it in the water and probably this is optional. You put a vegetable stock cube in there.
What?
And when it's all like cooked up and fluffed, yeah, put in that lime rind and mix it all in.
You see, but mine is fried. A fried rice.
Oh, interesting.
So what I did about an hour before, because what I've done in the past is you want the rice dry.
Dry?
Mm-hmm. To fry it.
Yes, right. I see.
So I boiled it for like 10 minutes-ish or whatever. And what I've done in the past is like lay it out on a tray as spread out as possible, like a baking tray, and put it in the fridge for like a day.
Okay.
Right. But
you got to be careful with cooked rye, don't you?
Huh?
Is this before it's cooked? Sorry.
No, this is after you've cooked it.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Well, yeah. If I just
refrigerate rye.
Well, yeah. If I just left it out, but then the thing is, the water cools and doesn't evaporate in the fridge. So you're left with this sort of tricky scenario. So what I did instead, about an hour before it was time to fry the rye, I set it out on a tray like usual, but just put it on the side and had a little fan blowing it.
Really?
Yeah, to dry the rice
Did
up.
that work?
And it worked to treat. It's the best fried rice I've made. The sad part was the recipe uses Thai red curry paste.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yum.
Delicious. But I'd bought said Thai red curry paste from Tesco, just the bog standard Tesco Thai red curry paste, and it wasn't very good.
Oh no.
It was trash. I wasn't using the premium juice.
Yeah, you got to get that preem, that legitimate preem.
Yeah, it wasn't preem. So the taste factor was, to be frank, lacking. But there was mackerel in there. I forgot the peas, but there was broccoli in there. There was I did the thing with the wok where you like make an omelette in the bottom with an egg.
Yeah.
Or with 3 eggs, and you like swirl it around, do the thing, and then you take it out before you fry the rye, and you slice up the egg so you got these kind of egg strips.
Yeah. Ooh.
And it was like nice fried eggy, high
stuff.
protein in there because you got plenty of mackerel, plenty of egg, you got broccoli in there, a bit of fiber. You're just kind of getting gritty with it.
I can describe my noodles now, yeah? Seeing as you've got that awesome one going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever described my noodle thing in full.
No. I've eaten it before. It's very nice.
Did you like it? I've
Yes.
made it for both you guys.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, it's a technique I use now. I basically kind of replicate the same thing.
Yeah, boil 2 eggs. Like hard boiled, yeah? Put them to the side. Get your noodles of choice. I can't remember the brand I buy. Nongshim, I think, something like that.
Yes, Nongshim, you buy Nongshim.
If you're looking for like a cheap meal, it's like £1 for like one of these guys. Comes with a packet of like seasoning and some dried veggies, garbage or whatever. Still put that in, but it's what you add that makes it good. Get the coconut block. You must get the coconut block. Get a nice chunk of that coconut in there. Let it melt in once it's to the boil, and the noodles are cooking. Get some sriracha sauce. Get that in there. A dollop of some nice dark soy sauce. Yep, get that in. Perhaps some sesame oil. If you really want to get crazy, what are those mushrooms called? Shiitake.
Yep.
Get some of those. Don't put them in quite yet. You fry those separately. Get them nice and fresh. Get some spring onion. Cut that up nice and good. That's for sprinkling on the top at the end. What other goodies can you? Oh, a bit of chili oil if you like it spicy.
What I've done is add a splash of red wine, like a nice red wine.
Yeah, wine's always good.
Spicy sauce. It just
helps. That's the gist. I'm sure there are other little bits and goodies you can add. Sometimes if I'm feeling crazy, some like steak strips.
Yep.
That makes it mental. I think I did that for when I made it for you guys.
Might actually do that tonight, to be fair.
All right.
Yeah. Just so delicious. Oh my god. So damn good.
See, what I might do if I make one tonight, because obviously I'm in the local town and I'm going to go get petrol and whatever. So I will get some of these, because it's like, with this, it's like the basic cooking thing of like, if you've never cooked anything like this before, you're going to go to the shops and it's going to cost you £15. But the next one's just going to be the noodles. Because you've got all the good sauces.
Yeah.
Just get good sauces, you can get it done. And I've got some Trinidad Scorpion from the local chili farm. Weirdly enough, Wiltshire has a nutty good chili farm.
Yeah, we got real good.
Which
chili
is like Regret, which we've had on an episode, was from this chili farm. So they've got some heavy hitters. And they've done this Trinidad Scorpion hot sauce, and it's hot. It's like one of their hotter ones. So I might add a bit of that to this noodle and see how much it's going to f me up.
I just love sitting there sipping that broth.
Absolutely.
A nice spicy broth that just feels so salty, so nourishing. I feel like those salt goats, climbing those mountains.
Yeah, those goats. I respect no animal more than them.
Those climbers?
They're climbing like vertical faces to suckle on salt.
It's like if they've got 2%.
Yeah, they're just like...
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I forgot, the final touch that really makes a difference. Get some sesame seeds, sprinkle over the top. Once
Yes.
I might have to get some.
Yeah, one of those bags will last you forever. GD-P-pop.
Wait, coconut block?
Coconut block, yeah.
It's like dried coconut, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just stick it in.
Yeah. It just lasts longer than getting like a tin or whatever of like coconut milk.
I might get some a coconut block then.
Yeah. It's like a quid, 50 or something.
Some coconut block.
Yeah, GD P-pop says, I had a question, but I forgot.
Okay. We've all been there. I do that a lot. I start saying something and
No, shut up. That's not funny.
Cherry Rabbit Loz says, I'm getting a new car soon.
Okay.
And need help naming it.
No.
It's a Kia Rio Black. Its license starts with DP. My boyfriend wanted to call it Dick Penetrator. Don't think that's acceptable. Since you guys are great with coming up with names, are you able to suggest a name for my car? Duck Pillow.
No, come on, please. You don't need to name your car. Come on.
No, you do.
Don't name your car.
Especially if it's a Kia Rio.
No, neither of my cars have names. Neither of them have names. Okay, you don't need to name your car. Just call it whatever anagram is of the license plate. But change
Duck Pillow.
Yeah, Duck Pillow. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time.
Maybe drinking piss.
Pisser. Drink pisser.
Drink pisser.
Drink pisser.
Or dip dab.
Dip. It's not P.
Oh, there it is. That's the one. You forgot to do it last episode.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
One
You
was
can do
owed.
one harder than that.
Yeah, but I don't like hurting people, unlike you.
I don't like hurting people. That didn't hurt you.
It was on bare flesh.
Okay then.
I don't want... This is the difference, violence
Come on,
begets
smack.
violence.
No, it doesn't.
And I
You
have
can
the
use,
capacity... let's be honest, I've got the capacity to hurt James far more than he could ever hurt me.
I just run you over.
Right, guys, listen.
I'm
Listen
listening.
Listen to Punished
listening.
Pizza, okay? What is wrong with this community? One guy does jar inside jokes to her girlfriend without her knowing where they come from, even though she doesn't like the cast. Another gaslit his friends with jar jokes so that they think he is funny. And now one guy Pavlovian conditioned his girlfriend with S to like the Posdact.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Nothing wrong with that in my book. All that's kind of...
Whatever spreadies the word, you know what I'm saying?
If it gets more views for us, we need like a porn producer to have Jar in the background. So then when people
we need The Weeknd to
jerking-
write an HBO show about us and really give us good dialogue.
The
Yeah.
Weekend?
You don't know about this, bro?
No.
The second Succession ends, the second Barry ends, HBO drops this show. Sam Levinson, the creator of Euphoria, his new show, right? It's called The Idol.
Yeah.
Lily Rose Depp and The Weeknd star as the main characters.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's nearly over now. It's one of the most embarrassing shows I've ever seen. It's crazy. Like, most of it is shot in The Weeknd's house. It's supposed to be like this, tried and true warning story of like, what pop producers do to you and what being in this industry, how bad it is and how it's going to F you up. But it's simultaneously written to kind of romanticize it, because The Weeknd kind of wanted it to be this weird, like, you know, self-insert jerk-off thing. It's really weird. It's just like loads of sex scenes with him and Lily Rose Depp and him saying like cringy lines. He's a really bad actor, and he's supposed to be like intimidating and scary. I think he's like a pimp or something.
Nice.
Yeah,
just from the premise, it just sounds a little bit.
yeah, it is a little bit shit.
A little bit.
And speaking of, Carno237 says, "Hello, fellows. Given your love of music, do any of you play a musical instrument or have any singing talent?" You tell me.
I don't have any musical talent, unfortunately.
You can sing.
No, I was not gifted with that brain. I was not gifted with the creative brain. I can't.
James's dad.
James's dad. James's
Dad.
There you go.
Well, yeah, I got my harp. I got my my tambourine. Think about getting a triangle. What about you, bro?
I understand a bit of theory.
What?
I understand a bit of theory.
Okay, tell me the notes that I'm singing.
X, Y, and Z.
Correct.
No, they're the positions on a milling machine. You got your x-axis, and you got your y-axis, and then you got your z-axis.
First of all, like, knowing theory doesn't mean you've got like pitch perfect.
Oh. About this.
What about it?
What notes was that?
B and D.
B, D, E.
B, D, E.
No, I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so.
I was told that was correct.
It sounded like a minim and two crotchets there. I can tell you that.
I love crotchets.
How do you feel about semi-breves?
Cringy.
Yeah, a bit boring.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Belt. We are the Beltmans.
Yeah, and we got that name for a reason.
Our butts and our ability to belt.
Belt, yeah, as in belt, as in for using a belt to abuse someone.
Abuse our children.
That's off.
It's my turn on the
Bleep
Connect.
Yeah, that's. I was never abused of a belt. I was abused of a spoon.
A spoon? A wooden spoon?
Yep.
Yeah.
We got I got the wooden spoon.
I think
name.
Alex got the wooden spoon once. But
Billy.
I used to play the piano and I want to play the piano, but at the moment I'm focusing on theory because I want to understand music.
You're getting that bass line. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And
I'm getting into scatting.
I did actually listen to this. Scatman's World just came onto my YouTube.
Scatman rocked.
He had two phenomenal hitters.
Yeah.
Scatman.
Yeah.
The Scatman and the Scatman's World.
If I had to guess, though, he was probably really nice.
Yeah.
Scatman's World.
I'm a Scatman.
It's like, that was YouTube peaked with that video.
Yeah, oh my god.
People say, why don't I stutter when I sing? Well, I still do stutter when I sing. Skibbity bop bada.
Skibbity button.
Yeah, exactly.
Well. Oh, this one will make you really upset.
Oh no.
Me?
Oh, you're giving them content, bro.
I know, I didn't realise.
It will make me upset.
Yeah, this will make you upset. This one from Yogspog.
Okay.
What's up, Bears? I watched The Wall for the first time over the weekend. This had been in my watch pile for a while, but I never got round to it. However, what I did get around to was watch about 15 to 10 to 15 watches of your and Dan Olsen's review of Doug's infamous review of The Wall. I have to say it was pretty weird expecting So Long Oscar bait song and hearing Goodbye Blue Sky instead. I heavily regret listening to your reviews of the review for so long, as I literally couldn't get those DeviantArt OCs out of my head as the trial comes on. Not only that, I expected to hear Doug's whiny voice multiple times while each song played. So to any JARlings out there who have watched the Wall review, I recommend you stop and watch The Wall first to get the full effect. Having said all that, wow, The Wall is fantastic. I was zonking on the zla while watching it, which probably helped, but I never knew an artist could be so vulnerable in a piece of media. Anyways, my question is, which is your favorite song from an OST? Mine would have to be the Social Network theme by Trent Reznor, or Blade Runner Blues by Vangelis.
Oh no,
thoughts?
Yep, Blade Runner.
Which one?
The original one's got a way better soundtrack.
No, but it's like the second one's not bad, but it just doesn't have that. There's something about Vangelis' score.
Yeah, it is superior.
I think I like the. It's just because on Spotify it's not, but it's like the what's it called? The test, the Void Comp test. That theme where on Spotify it has that dialogue with Deckard and Rachel, and it has that song is beautiful.
Yeah, the whole Tears and Rain speech as well. Is on there, I think.
The more I think of the first Blade Runner, the more I absolutely love it. But I'm not going to rewatch it again for some time. I need it to fizzle a little bit.
I want to shout out the Spider-Verse soundtracks.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Boom,
what?
boom, 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 boom.
Crazy. Yeah, wow.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, I've got my 62.5 hour long playlist of instrumentals from things I like. So yeah, 9 Inch Nails is a big one.
Yeah, he's done loads of good work.
This isn't necessarily just OSTs. There's this album Ghosts, amazing.
I've not listened to Ghosts.
It's got some awesome ones in.
The project's been retired as well.
Yeah, but C418. Most people know who did the Minecraft soundtrack, but also has their own little projects. All of it great, if you like that kind of thing. Brian Eno, that creepy space album. Most people know that song from Trainspotting, from that one scene. Deep Blue Day. Disaster Piece. Love Disaster Piece. Fez, It Follows. They did that A24 movie last year as well. I can't remember what it was called, but awesome as well. All of the music from Mr. Robot rocks.
Yeah.
Incredible.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah, really good.
But I'm blanking on the name of the piece of music. The gold.
The Gold Digger.
Ecstasy of God. She takes my money when I'm in need.
I do like Gustavo, Last of Us music. Awesome. You can't go wrong with a lot of Gustavo music, actually. David Wingo, a bit more obscure one. Gareth Cocker did the Ori soundtrack.
The guy who did the Doom soundtrack.
Mick Gordon.
Yeah, Mick Gordon rocks.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Generally, that Doom would not be...
Doom, Killer Instinct. These games don't... Prey.
Oh, Prey, yeah.
They don't have, half of what they are without his...
The Doom remake would not have sold without that soundtrack. It adds so much to just the whole game.
It's like that Star Wars thing where it's literally 50% of it. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Mick Gordon is extremely talented, and listening to him talk about what his design choices for Doom is this guy's
it's all that layered stuff that changes with the gameplay.
He gets
it. Speaking of that sort of thing, the Red Dead soundtracks.
Yeah, of course. yeah. I like the Journey soundtrack a lot.
I don't think I've listened to many game soundtracks as of late.
Obviously, all the Marty O'Donnell, Michael Salvatore, Halo stuff, Halo 3, ODST, the early Destiny stuff, the Jack Wall, Mass Effect music rocks.
One thing for me has been just Cyberpunk 2077. Like just
Very good
soundtrack,
soundtrack. Really
just loads
good
of different
soundtrack.
artists, and some of them are really like niche.
But
What's
the
does it have
OST
an
is
original
incredible.
score as well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
OST is
Mm.
particularly good.
Yeah,
But it's
I
just
haven't
like
played
that,
yet.
that
so-
guy, because he did the Witcher one. Same.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
couple
right, yeah,
dudes,
yeah.
I think. Like,
Yeah.
2 or 3. But yeah, I was listening to that OST for a while.
The Celeste soundtrack has some really good tracks on it.
Yeah.
Um,
Super Mario Galaxy.
yeah. I've got Halo Wars here. The early Assassin's Creed games had some great
Yeah,
music.
no, they do. There's some
Jesper-
really
the
cool
Jesper
music.
Kid stuff, yeah.
Dark Tide, just Jesper Kid doing Vermintide and
Yeah.
Dark Tide, really, really good there.
Yeah, Cliff Martinez does a bunch of good stuff. Contagion, Drive. Even Far Cry 4. I don't like that game, but it's got some good tracks on it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't like that game, but the Tom York stuff from Suspiria. I actually really like the music from these Respawn Star Wars games. They got some really good atmospheric stuff. It's the Star Wars kind of palette of sounds, but
Yeah. Someone else
if
actually
you like
doing
that kind of thing. I'll just chuck a couple more out here. Hades has some great music.
Awesome. I find for OSTs now, like, games tend to have like far more memorable and
Yeah.
And then a lot of
better
movies.
stuff than a lot of movies. Like Spider-Man Spider-Verse is like the soundtrack actually being a focus, with it being like interwoven with the actual visuals and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't get that so much with films.
Yeah, it
Not
depends
anymore.
what you're looking for. Especially in like the big Hollywood stuff.
Yeah, the stuff I tend to see at the cinema, like the comic book stuff, quite often it tends to take a back seat. And then it might have like one theme tune that's all right, but then the rest of the music sucks, like Avengers. You know, there's
like
a
most of the
one-bit
Marvel
music.
stuff sucks.
I want to say the Batman animated series
Mm.
and the Arkham games.
Well, yeah, the
um,
theme was composed by Danny Elfman, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah. Got to shout out the Final Fantasy games. Awesome music. Just amazing shit. Resident Evil has some good tracks too. I've got that like 7-hour long Mac DeMarco thing I've got to scroll through.
Apex Legends.
Yeah, those are the main ones.
Apex has good a good soundtrack. The OG, like actually OG Apex
yeah,
noise
it's good.
is just like sound is
I
is
turn
phenomenal.
music off on it though.
You're off.
Do you actually?
Yeah, because I listen to my own music.
Nah,
I do as well though, but
that
it's only
original
just the
thing.
theme, isn't it? Like as
Yeah.
you drop
yeah,
down.
as you drop down. But if it can interrupt, you know.
I don't get. This is something that I've always had a problem with: is how you can get a complete experience of a game when you're listening to music.
When I'm playing a game like Apex, I'm not looking for a complete experience.
But you're playing that game. I feel like the sound is important to it. But when you're
Well,
playing a game
it can make
for the
me
first
play
time,
worse because I can't hear stuff. But like, I wouldn't play like if I was going on, I don't know, a game like Max Payne 3.
Mm.
I wouldn't play that with music.
Yeah, I get
Like
I get what you mean.
stuff I'm actually in for the experience.
Yeah,
the
not
story
just
and everything. I
gameplay.
won't listen to music if it's like multiplayer or like
Mm.
some silly co-op shooter. Like it doesn't matter to me.
Mm.
But also, it depends on the soundtrack of the game, because like when we play Vermintide, I think the music adds loads to
Yeah, because it's just
actually
like,
playing the game. Yeah, and there's loads of cues and stuff, and they, like Left 4 Dead, they use the music
to
inform
indicate
the
like
gameplay.
you're getting.
Yeah,
No.
it's like you'd be a psycho if you were listening to your own music and playing Doom Eternal. I know.
Yeah, like it's not necessary.
No.
The game provides
It's
it,
like part of the gameplay. Yeah.
whereas multiplayer games don't tend to, because it can be intrusive.
Okay, let's do this one from the Lizard King 237. Hello, Jar.
Okay, Lizard King.
About the discussion last episode about forgiveness, I'd like to ask for some advice on something I'm torn about and I think of regularly. I've always been a quiet, reserved person, and because of awkwardness, always found it hard to speak to people and make friends. That being said, in an episode of Crazy Events which involve bullying and violence, I found myself among a new group of friends around 2016-17. Different from the last, but they were less vapid and shallow. But just like the last one, I was always the butt end of any joke. Since it was all that I had, I learned to be less affected by offensive things directed at me, with them gaslighting me into thinking that I was in the wrong for getting offended. The years went on, and I grew, with many, many episodes of borderline abuse in many forms at the hands of them. Then I tried my hand at changing them. I introduced them to music and tried forming a band, which never worked because I was the only one committed to making it work. But in the end, it kind of did. It changed them. I felt like I really made them better, more caring people. I was proud. I could see the difference I made in the group, and I started getting compliments on my music and movie tastes. When I thought everything was going jolly, it got better. I found myself a beautiful girlfriend who loved me, and that's when it all fell apart. Not only they didn't accept her as part of the group, they straight up harassed her multiple times, and in a desperate attempt to make her go away, they forged Discord and WhatsApp screenshots to make her believe I'd slept with another girl. This was the last drop. I left and never looked back, except I did. I thought numerous times of forgiving them, thinking maybe it was just a joke that didn't land. But I don't think I can fool myself any longer. I can't forgive them. It's inexcusable and awful. I feel guilty of leaving them. I don't really know why. They've kind of really lightly apologized, but I don't think I buy it. But I still feel bad. I haven't been able to make any new friends since then. I just can't trust them. I don't know what they're capable of. What's your opinion on the matter, boys? Am I in the wrong here? What is wrong with me for taking the side I did? Bear boys, sorry for the long and rambling post.
If someone's trying to forge screenshots, then that's a highly...
That's psycho. You don't need that in your life, man.
Fuck that's toxic.
I wouldn't say like
yeah.
You can
That's
Yeah,
really
fuck
but
horrible.
you can forgive someone
No,
without having to like have them be back in your life.
No, but I wouldn't forgive
know?
someone for that, because that's like intent. You're intently trying to destroy a relationship because these people don't
Yeah, it's
like
horrible.
this. Yeah, so there's
It's
no
horrible,
need to
but, like-
forgive them. There's no need to just you f them off.
But I don't know, like in forgiving something, I feel like you're also letting go of the guilt that you're holding. Like even though you are no way in the wrong for dropping these people,
Yeah.
that's heinous.
and you shouldn't
That's-
feel any guilt for that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, move on. Don't.
Like, people fall out over way less than that, bro.
Yeah,
You know, it's like targeted.
yeah,
it's like
that's
they're
insane.
putting in work.
Yeah,
Yeah. Toxic people, and they shouldn't be in your life.
Yeah, I don't think you should feel any guilt for that.
No guilt at all.
No.
So it's a 1-2 jab.
1-2 jab. Hunter Biden.
Hunter
Biden.
Biden.
Hunter Biden's
Hunt
laptop.
Biden.
Send on this one from Alex Cuomo. I had a discussion with a friend about Star Wars and wanted to hear your guys' thoughts. Is Star Wars fantasy or sci-fi? I said that Star Wars takes the aesthetics of sci-fi, but at its core is a fantasy story. But she said that to be a fantasy, it has to have the fantasy aesthetics. And since it's in space with space travel and high tech, it can't be fantasy. But like, when I think of sci-fi, I picture Star Trek or Blade Runner that are slightly more grounded and nerdy. This is a stupid argument, but I think the Jar Boys can probably say something interesting. What are the things that make sci-fi sci-fi and fantasy fantasy?
Only the aesthetics, because I think a story, be it a fantastical story or like a sad story or like a revenge story, it doesn't matter what the story context is. It's what is being applied to which makes that genre. You know, if there can be a sci-fi movie that is like Blade Runner, that is way more depressing and like that, but then you can have a
Sci-fi
Lord of
doesn't
the
have
Rings.
to be depressing.
No,
Star
but then
Trek is notoriously hopeful and
yeah,
optimistic.
no, but then there's also fantasy movies that are high hopeful. Then there's fantasy that's fucking depressing and really sad. I don't think it's got anything to do with the context of the story being told. It's just what
It's
genre
like what
it's in.
tropes are using.
There's magic and wizards in Star Wars. I'd say it's like a merging of the two, but it leans more towards sci-fi.
Yeah, I've always called it sci-fi fantasy.
I think that's one of the coolest things about it.
Mm-hmm.
Always has been. Like that's why it's so effective.
Yeah, it's just a fusion of a bunch of cool things.
Yeah, it's like a collage.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, I know.
But it's that weird thing with genre, because like if you're one genre but then you pluck things from other genres, does that mean you are also those other genres, or you're like...
No, you just lean into it. I don't think it changes the central like genre of your piece.
But it's like you could kind of have the same discussion with the latest Zelda games. Because they're very much fantasy, but they've got ancient technology.
Yeah.
So it's like almost
It's post-apocalyptic sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're like, especially in the previous one with like the big robots and stuff, like the big robots are sci-fi.
You know, another game I'd probably say it fits in there is like Nier Automata in the original.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yeah.
sci-fi fantasy,
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah, like if you go off the wiki definition of science fiction is a genre of speculative fiction which typically deals with imaginative and futuristic concepts such as advanced science and technology, space exploration, time travel, parallel universe, and extraterrestrial life. Science fiction can trace its roots to ancient mythology. It's related to fantasy, horror, and superhero fiction and contains many subgenres. I mean, yeah, it's extremely broad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's the thing. The more you look at any genre, it's like that covers a lot of bases.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I would say, Alex Cuomo, you are correct.
Both of you are.
No. I would say the one arguing isn't correct. Saying that it's not fantasy, it is definitely fantasy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just
But it's
semantics,
also
like,
sci-fi.
Yeah.
My favourite fantasy is Apocalypse Now.
What?
Huh? James has diarrhea.
This is my favourite fantasy.
Skyer.
Skyrim. Hello, my name is Roderick. I'm a Stormcloak.
Hey you're finally awake.
His name is Ralof. No.
I'm the Jarl of JARlal.
I'm the JARl.
My self-insert is that guy on the horse.
Do you think in Elden Ring, Miyazaki was inspired by Jar?
Yes. 100%. 100 million %.
I saw a YouTube short of the Jar, and he's like, "I am warrior Alexander Jar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just straight up.
I am Alexander Jar warrior." It's like, come on,
Miyazaki, you little
at least make it at least let us know.
Him.
Yeah,
You know?
do an audition,
I'm the Jar. Hello, everybody. I'm the Jar.
dude.
How
nice.
cool would that be? You know?
That would be awesome.
Drink.
Gobble it up, baby.
Yeah, even Elden Ring, like that's obviously rooted in fantasy, but it has cosmic horror elements as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just because of Berserk. It does. It is just.
I thought Berserk was more like interdimensional.
No, it's fucking cosmic horror.
No, it's like interdimensional. There's like demons in other dimensions, like pooing into the real dimension or whatever.
No, that's cosmic horror.
Where can I
Yeah,
watch
oh.
Berserk?
You can't.
What do you mean?
No,
I thought
I-
it was
you can
like
watch it on
added to
YouTube.
Netflix or something.
They're America.
Ah.
I have got.
God damn it! Hunter!
I've got the Blu-ray.
Wait, do you?
Yeah, I've got the special collector's edition Blu-ray.
Oh, can I borrow it?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
Well, thank you for watching this Blu-ray of the Jar Media Podcast, episode 232. Please like and subscribe if you like, subscribe if you didn't like, subscribe either way, dislike if you dislike, like if you like, comment if you've got something to say, if you don't, then don't.
Please hop on the Patreon so I can get more hacking software and get into this.
Hacking hardware, more like.
Both. Is it a fantasy or sci-fi? No one knows. Is Jar...
Hunter Biden's laptop?
What's the genre of Jar?
Hunter Biden's laptop is the equivalent of the Death Star plan.
Hunter Biden's Death Star plans.
Yeah.
Should I, every time there's a fire patron name, should I go?
Okay, ready? Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Patreon segment of the Jar
What?
Media Podcast, where
Should
we
we-
thank all the lovely, lovely patrons, Divvy tier and above.
Should we start calling it the Petroleum?
The Patronus episode. 'cause
Yeah,
we're a Harry
just
Potter cast.
so we can start getting sponsored by oil companies.
Oh, I thought you meant Harry Potter companies, you know?
No,
Patronus?
Patronus is a oil company. They sponsor
Jim?
Mercedes F1. Patronus. Is it a Harry
My
Potter
Patronus
thing?
is an oil rig. Yeah, your Patronus.
My Patronus is
What
a
the fuck?
single tick.
What's your Patronus?
Yours would be...
No. What is my Patronus though?
A penguin?
No, what is
No.
what is Patronus? Explain.
It's like your spirit animal.
Lord.
That's mine. I mean, Alex's.
Mine is
Sam Smith.
no.
Yours is Hunter Biden.
No. It's not Hunter Biden. either.
James's is a laptop.
Right, can I read these patron names now?
Jesus.
Okay, be really aggressive and rude like that. Sheesh.
Sorry, Brett's got anger issues because he's on testosterone replacement.
HRT?
So his testes are feeling a little bit testy tonight.
That's you do stinky winky. No showers for me.
Damn, you can use mine if you want.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go.
That's
Just gonna walk in.
disgusting.
One rule, we have to shower together.
Yes, fine.
Pass me the willy soap.
Do you have individual willy soap?
Of course I do.
Do you not have the? Do you not? Do you not have the butt plug shaped soap? So you can
I've got one of those towels where it's split in half and it says top half, bottom half, and the bottom half is brown.
I want one of them. Genius.
Yeah.
Because no matter how good you are at cleaning, that butt's still gonna be pooey.
Not true. Not true.
No, be honest, have you ever actually got poo on a towel?
No.
No.
My
I mean, either. Like,
yeah. Who does? I don't
but-
think I've ever
but-
put poo on anything.
someone else.
No, but like when you smell a fart, you don't see poo.
I do.
Now my poo is I'm pretty clean in the poo department.
But like, did you ever have like skid marks in your underwear?
No, never.
No.
I mean, either.
Apart from when I shit myself.
Yeah, that's like the only time.
Yeah.
But then it's
obviously.
not really a skid mark. It is just
poo.
yes, it's the real deal.
It's a poo. Or some poo. Yeah, I don't know how you get poo. Like, unless you've got like no ass to speak of, right? Like you put on your underwear and underwear's just touching asshole.
Negative cheeks.
Yeah. Like the underwear would have to go a bit in my ass to get poo on it.
Never happened. But I know you guys are genetically.
We got genetic dump trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that is a bit different for you two.
All right.
You and your dump truck ass.
It's not. I also work really hard for them.
You don't. You've just got good genes, and I'm jealous of those genes.
They're just Levi's, bro.
Huh?
They are Levi's.
Why
Just
do you wear
Levi's, bro.
Levi's? Do you know what's best? Jeans are the best work trousers.
But what if they're too casual? What if it's not casual Friday? Bet Hunter Biden wears jeans.
No, bro. We've seen his laptop. We know what he does and doesn't wear.
He very rarely.
He is actually a Genshin
rarely.
Impact addict.
Who isn't?
Genshin.
Fair.
It's actually Genshin.
Yeah, people got angry because I pronounced it wrong.
How
Because
did
I
you
said
say it?
Genshin Impact, and they were like, "Isn't it called like Honkai Rush or whatever?" No.
What? 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 Alex, beep it.
I'll beep a lot of things.
Anyway,
like-
good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the section of the podcast where we thank the lovely patrons, Dibby tier and above. Thank you so much for your love, support, so we can keep just like pooing podcasts out for you.
so we can keep rocking on.
Rock on.
Rock it.
No Alex today, but Brett.
Oh,
will names for you. Starting with, and big thanks to Quetzalcoatlus Northrapi. Jizzapenis. Thank the Lizard Lords. Only Singaporean JARling. James's Dada. Epstein Nation.
Oh, jeez.
Nicholas Latifi's estranged son. Alex
do you know who Nicholas
Vesely.
Latifi is?
No.
He's an ex-Formula 1 driver, and he was really shit.
Pussy Grips is online. Bogley Best. Squelch Muscle. Stream end credits by Eden. Hashtag save Ghetto Smosh. Nate's Micropeen find me on OnlyFans. My name Jeff. Harry Scuderia. Uwu, Oni-chan. Misa did Noopsie and Misa Freegast and Thistle Doonesbury, Lacrimose. Yam, haha, that's right, Yummy Mash. Big Wumbo. Destruction of James's Dad. Abigail M. Barnaby's Panopticon. Lollin. My name's Alex and I'm here to say I engage in ignominious, quixotic, and lackadaisical stolitoquence and schadenfreude every day. Lildred Incorporated. Seishin. Finn Arthurs. Vivian Reed. Matt. Despite Findom often employing elements of gooning, my Findom mommy dummy GF is helping me quit gooning. What is this chicanery? You're slipping, Jimmy. Chocolate Fart. Scribble Wah. Bunky. James's mommy dummy milf. Splink. Skek. Magma Slug. Levi. Pearl Slug. Dr. Deluxo Shabangu. Oliver Holm John by. Gucci Guna. I love Barbor Bell, she is my queen. LeBron James, excited for White Boy Wednesday. Enjoyer. And Neo Theo.
James's dad. Zell. Simon Steele. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate all at once.
You read that one, you I hate everything. I hate everywhere. I hate all at once. Idiot.
Nice.
I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate all everything. Bullpreet Core. Joku. Tanster Boy, aka Norville of the North Skywalker. Artwelvian Years. Chris Pratt stars in Baby James the movie. Krill Muncher. Unwashed Reptile. Manny Sanchez. Lagoon 22. Simsy. Thanks to ChatGBT, I shall henceforth be known as Jar Jar Binks Marmalade Emporium. Flang. Flagstaff. Shut it. BR3 and Dan with the 3 pronounced. With the 3 pronounced. The Gooning Gungan. Fappin' and clappin' it's happening, lapping up sap that I've splat on the mat and the substance is masculine. Travis King. Captain Clunge Hole. GeoGuessr, but instead of locations around the world, it's just looking for the clit. Grant Connor. Jack Price. Kooky. Slimy Bill. Oh. You know, I always thought normality was kind of ridiculous, so I wrote a podcast about it. And it goes a little something like Sketch Screen. My Delophalagates. Oh my god. My Delophalagates Misa do Declarsa Bersa Bersa. Avi Nah. State of Alaska. Matthew Edge. World's biggest Kino Loy fan. Callum J. Quick. True Mighty JARling. He's going beast mode. Milk Maiden. Mr. Chips, beaten, bruised and sobbing, stands as a man gives him a silver platter, lifting the lid to reveal 2 yellow buttchee. Ganja Satellite. In the crazy goblin lair, shake your booty as I stare, I do declare a mighty bear. Tonio Swelt. Sad Nietzsche shit. Dick in a frish, frog on my cock, I'm king of the jungle goon. Crash Punk. When Smosh reunited, I immediately shouted, "Shut up!" and came 3 times. I love Smosh. Salad 52. My name is Jordan House, and I am proud to be right back in Swindon town with the Jar family. Slam Dunk Cosmos, Harriet Broadley, and Tom Baranek. Thank you all dearly ever so much.
Big thank you to Gilbert the Awesome One. This is a public service announcement. I have rebranded from Nate's Minifigs and now I'm called Input Brick.
Oh.
Somewhere there's a small island of Jameses, doomed to build cars and drive them into the ocean. Give me that white boy stare. James stole my cock and balls for the parts he sells on his website. Ha ha ha, he he he. I'm the laughing Jim and you can't catch me. Cobalt Wad. Drain My Cock Johnson. Michael, if none of the patrons I subscribe to release a Jumper 2008 with you, I will unleash hellfire upon this world, the likes. Wising Swine. Piss Drinkers Unleashed. Konatada. Thomas Martin. Before I hand this iPad off to you, you should know that I let Piss a Dick use it and now it's full of piss. Swish swish. Quebec Films. Aura. Crystal Virgo. Keck Flexington. Fartbag. Biscuit. Dream Offal 2142. Dennis Jeep. Alex Beltman is a Caucasian anal queer. 1, 2, buckle my...
1, 2,
buckle my...
1, 2, buckle my shoes. 3, 4.
Danny G. Baselord. Woodpecker from Mars. Edgy Airhecher. Uber Gay Mongow. Cornish hens switching positions, auditioning morticians. Saw it in a vision, ignore in prison, ignore Mises and listen sound dumb. E-girl in a BB shirt, wondering just how whole town could be inside her. Creamer, Adam Johnston, Tom Buies, Super Crunchers, Joel Stewart, Edgy Hecker, When Blackbirds Fly, Big Whoops, Gremlo, Jose BG, Cooter Panda, Lucy Ties an Asian Anal Queen, Randy Ruins Patreon, The Pooh Man, Mel Gibson and the Fifth Funny, Katia fucking Manigan, and David Wally.
Nice.
Yeah.